Well, hey gang, how you doing? Jonathan here for Tailhunter Sportfishing, and it's time once again for the Mexican Minute La Paz video fishing report, and this is going to cover all of the fishing on for our Tailhunter Sportfishing fleet for the dates of the 25th of December 2020 until January 3rd, 2021. There, I got it out. I'm going to have to get used to saying 2021. You know, hopefully 2020 is in our rear view mirror and moving quickly away, and hopefully your new year's off to a good start, because we're certainly hoping for bigger and better and a more awesome coming new year. And hopefully we'll see you in La Paz as well. Come down and fish, put your toes in the sand and knock back a cold one and enjoy some sunshine with us. So let's talk about fishing, because really there's not a whole lot to tell you. As I've mentioned over the last couple of weeks, November to April is our off season. You never can tell when these northern winds are going to blow down the Sea of Cortez. And honestly, there's days when you shouldn't be out. There's days when you go out and you get knocked back. There's days when it's so rough out there. Even though normally you see the Bay of La Paz is flat, calm, looks like glass, there are times when the port captain closes things down simply because it's just not safe to be out there. And this past week or so, you know, during the holidays, you know, you've seen me now with my sweatshirt on. I don't have my usual fishing or my Aloha shirt on because it's been cold. Let me tell you, La Paz, Mexico, temperatures struggling to hit the 60s. That's how cold it's been, how chilly it's been the last couple, and at nights down into the 40s. You know, all the tourists are down and they're still wearing their flip-flops, their shorts, their t-shirts. They're watching the local La Paz folks, and we're on long pants, Ugg boots, sweatshirts like I have on right now, and talking about how many blankets they use at night. Yes, it does get kind of cold in this past week. Temperatures as low as the 40s and no higher than the 60s. This coming week looks like it might start tickling the 70s, but overall a little on the chilly side. But still a lot warmer than it is in a lot of places in the United States and in northern Mexico. So, or I should say North America. Anyway, with the winds blowing this last week, not a lot going on. A lot of the folks coming down aren't really there to go fishing anyway, and if they are fishing, they're looking for really just one day. So, you know, there's some small Dorados still running around, which leads me to believe there's still some pockets of warm water here and there as the waters do get chillier. Inshore, there's Pargo, there's Cabria, which are sea bass, there's Jack Crevalle, there's Bonita, there's a couple inshore species. So if folks come out for one day, they're looking for some sunshine, looking for just a little bit of action. They catch a few fish, have some fun with some 5-10 pound Dorado, about schoolie size fish. They have enough to have some fun, bring some back to a restaurant, all's good. And that's pretty much what it's going to be like, at least for the next couple of weeks. As I say, if you're coming down, or as I said, if you're coming down, look at your calendar, see what days you might be flexible or what days you want to go fishing, and we can take a look and see which days are better and which days you probably shouldn't be on the water at all. Most folks, as I said, they're just looking to come down, maybe fish one day. And most of the folks that are coming in right now that are looking for some water activities, they're here to swim with the whale sharks, or, you know, the whale watching season, I should say, just started. It's officially open January to March. These gray whales migrate all the way down from the Bering Sea. It's the largest migration of any animal on the planet Earth, and they come down and they hang out on the Pacific side, and we take trips daily. We do overnight trips. We do daily trips over to Baja Magdalena. The waters are calm. It's inshore stuff. You see the whales. You get really close to them. And this is the time from January to March. So if you want to go spend some time doing some incredible whale watching, where these whales come literally right up to the boats very often, get in touch with us and we'll set things up. We can take care of the lodging, the transportation, and some time with the whales. In terms of swimming with the whale sharks, yes indeed, the whale sharks are in the bay right now. And these are the baby whales. They're maybe 10 to 15 feet long, and they're in shallow water, maybe 10, 15 feet deep. The problem is, if the winds are blowing, because they are in shallow water and they're so close to shore, if the wind's blowing, it's going to be choppy. They're going to be white caps. It's a little hard to find them. So, like I said, just like anything else, be flexible. Take a look at your calendar, see what days you want to go out, and we'll take a look and see which days are better and which days are not so good to be out there on the water. This past week or so for the holidays, like many places in the world, like many places in the United States, a little subdued for the holidays. Everybody's kind of turned it down a couple notches because of, well, the situations going on. But everyone's having a good time. It's a very nice time to be down in La Paz. The sun is definitely out, and so we do have a lot of visitors come in, just not a lot of fishing going on right now. But we're hopefully going to have some better weather coming up, so get in touch with us. We'll set things up for you, whether it's whale watching, whether it's fishing, whether it's swimming with the whale sharks. In the meantime, like I said, hope we're all going to have a way better 2021. and we're looking forward to hopefully having you down in La Paz. In the meantime, God bless, take care, Happy New Year. This is Jonathan for the Mexican Minute. We'll catch you on the other side.